What is going on, button pushers? Welcome to the channel. Today I want to go over two shots that I think are super underrated, especially in the lower budget music video kind of scene, because I really love them and I'm going to tell you guys how to achieve them.
ありがとうございました。
If you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and drop me a comment below. Let me know what is your favorite shot to do. Everybody has their own personal favorite that they do a lot in all of these music videos, and two of these I try to do pretty often, and one of these shots that I pretty much do in every single music video, and the other is a more stylistic look, but we'll get into that. Anyways, let me know in the comments below and let's get started with the video. So this first one, if you've watched my videos, it's one of these shots that I always end up doing for some reason because it just looks so good, and you might see it in some higher production videos. A lot of them really associated with a crane, a jib, or even a bolt action arm robot. Now you don't necessarily need all of those things to achieve it. I definitely recommend having a small handheld gimbal at least, but you could achieve it with handheld itself. It could take a bit more work, but it's pretty simple shot. So it's kind of like an establishing hero shot where it's a very close up of the face kind of, and you get a really good bokeh, but not too bad of a bokeh, not like completely out of sight, you can't see anything. It's distinguishable and it looks really nice when it comes down to the colors, when it comes down to the shot itself. It just has an overall really good general feel. I don't know, I just really like it because it is a hero shot, and as you're doing this, you're kind of moving down from a 45-degree angle looking down at the artist to a 0-degree or even a negative 45 where it ends up pointing up at the artist. Because a lot of times in these lower budget music videos, I feel like all of the shots are just the same sporadic movements or even just wider shots, nothing ever really tight, and I love tight shots. As a portrait photographer, I really love close-ups. I really love a bit of the isolation, but not too much, not all the time, you know. Like, wide shots are amazing, they really do add a lot of establishment to the video itself, but having these tighter shots is really nice to see. So as you're looking down at this artist, you can go down to a negative 45 or a 0-degree angle, or even in the opposite direction where you start from a negative 45 or a 0 and then go up to a 45 or past. I think it's a really good shot. I think it has a really cool movement. It's really clean, and it just gives this really nice feel where the artist can kind of just say their lyrics and into the camera, and it just looks really clean, straightforward, and really connects with the person. Because even right here when we're watching this YouTube video, eye contact. It's all about that eye contact and the way I'm following the camera. I could move over here, still look at the camera, move over here, still look at the camera, but it kind of grabs that attention a little bit better than, you know, all this stuff going on and all this movement. When the artist is just staring at the camera with a super clean movement and there's not too much else to focus on, it really kind of connects the viewer. In my opinion, I really think that's just how it is. And the next shot I actually want to talk to you guys about is actually just a fisheye. It's really that simple, but a fisheye adds a lot of fun to it, and I feel like I don't see it as much in a lot of music videos because, I don't know, it seems like it was a little bit overused, especially back in those Tumblr days with all the Vans, the Arizonas, the skateboards. It was really overused back then, but I'm not talking anything too drastic like that, but fisheye adds a lot, and I really love the distortion that comes with the fisheye, because I love when the artist like gets close to the camera and you get this really distorted look, or when they get far or put their hands close to the camera, and it just gives you this really nice distortion, this kind of like globe kind of look, and it just adds to it. It adds a lot of fun, and I feel like especially with wider lenses, having it handheld or even anything is just a lot better because it feels more stable, so it's a lot easier to run handheld. So even running a fisheye handheld, it's gonna come out amazing. I just feel like it adds a lot of personality to it when it comes down to the artist itself, especially when it's like a high motion, high action type video where you can kind of get into the artist's face, or they can get into the camera and just like do a bunch of things and kind of just show off a little bit, because it really adds that personality. And I feel like it isn't used as much because I really don't know why. I think people just don't think about fisheye lenses, especially when it comes down to the lower budget videos. I picked up the Rokinon, 8mm, and it was $250, and that could be paid off in one video or whatever, and you can use it for as many videos as you want. It's just something to think about. Anyways, those are the two shots that I think are a little bit underrated, and kind of how to achieve them for yourself, because I don't know, I just feel like I just see the same old thing in a lot of different videos, so I just wanted to give you guys some ideas of some things that I really like doing in my videos. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and make sure to drop that comment below. Let me know what is your favorite shot to do when you are shooting. Anyways, that's all for today's video, guys. Keep pushing buttons, and I'll see you guys then. Peace!